I know you've seen the news, and there's a lot going on. If you clicked on this video, I probably don't have to convince you why you want to move. You're probably thinking to yourself, what would life look like if I moved to a different country? And how would I go about doing that? Well, I have the answers for you. I did that in 2023. I left my New York City apartment, sold everything I had, and I lived in 6 different cities for 6 months. It was an amazing experience, and now I'm looking for something a bit long term. Stay tuned for the end of this video for a special announcement that will help you on your journey. But first, let's dive in on how you can leave America and start your own new adventure abroad. As some of you might know, as an American, we are privileged to have access to over 180 countries that allow us to visit their country visa-free, with many giving a visa upon arrival, which means in theory, you could pack up your bags and leave the country today. However, a lot of them give you a certain time limit. Typically, these visas will allow you to stay in the country for 30 to 90 days, with some countries like Albania allowing you to stay for up to 1 year. And then you do something called a visa run, which is when you stay in the country up until your tourist visa allowance, then you'll leave the country for a few days to reset, and you'll come back in and do it all over again. However, most tourist visas won't allow you to work while on the visa, so if you're looking for something more long term, stay tuned. I'm going to be sharing those options right after this. Also, based on my research, once you hit 6 months, you most likely will be liable for taxes in that country, so make sure to keep that in mind when you're planning. And while I am an accountant, I am not your accountant, so do not take this as tax advice. So keep that in mind in your planning process. Another way to move abroad is to go as a student. Studying abroad is an incredible way to experience a new culture, gain a world-class education, and meet new friends. Here are a few steps to get you started on your student visa journey. Decide which country you want to study. Each country has their own benefits and unique culture, so make sure it's tailored to the experience that you would like to have. Next, look for universities and programs that match your field of study. I'd also recommend looking at the accreditations of the schools that you're interested in, just to make sure they align with the career path that you're wanting to follow. And if you plan on working for an American company, it can help to show them that they have the same standards as American university. And it might be more affordable than you think. There are master's programs in Europe starting at $4,000 to $5,000 for the entire program. Then, submit your application and prepare all the materials necessary. You'll need the standard things like a transcript, letter of recommendation, personal statement, and standardized test scores. Once accepted, you'll receive an acceptance letter, which is crucial for your student visa application. Then, you'll apply for a student visa. This will allow you to stay in the country during the remainder of your degree program, and some countries even allow you an extra grace period after graduating college to settle down and find a job. This is one of the easiest ways to gain access to staying in a country long term, and there are universities all over the world looking for students. But if you're not interested in getting another degree, there's another way that you can live abroad, and that's through working. There are 2 main ways to work abroad. You can bring a job or get a job. If you're bringing a job, most likely you'll be a freelancer, business owner, or working a remote job. And those jobs you can do anywhere in the world. They have so many programs all over the world that will allow you to work while living there, usually falling under the name of a digital nomad visa. There are popular programs out there like Portugal, Estonia, Mexico, Greece, and so many more. And some of these digital nomad programs will allow you to gain citizenship after living there for a certain amount of years. Also, I forgot to mention, there's another way to move abroad, a bonus tip. It is through real estate investment. If you are looking to buy property, there are some programs that will allow you to buy a property there and gain permanent residency or sometimes even citizenship through the buying of real estate. Typically, these have higher price points, so just keep that in mind. But it's always something good to keep in the back of your head as an option if that's something you're looking into. If you prefer to work for a local company, you can also get a job in the destination that you're looking at. You might have seen my TikTok video that went viral about job opportunities in New Zealand. They're currently looking for Americans to work in fields like hospitality, marketing, tourism, and many more. Or you can look for jobs in the destination country with websites such as LinkedIn, Glassdoor, We Work Remotely, Y Combinator, to name a few. There are so many more. And now for my special announcement. I am starting a brand new newsletter where I'll be sharing digital nomad visa opportunities, job opportunities, and ways that you can live abroad and live your best life. I've done a lot of research and now I'm ready to share. So make sure to subscribe at the description box below so that you don't miss a moment of it. The first edition will be out August 1st. So if you're watching this video, you still have time to subscribe. And if not, don't worry, you'll get the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, my name's Abigail, and you're watching The Lady Who Travels. Bye!